No.
Most crazy. Let's get it. One West Radio back in the building every Thursday. Is going on. We about to go over a few things. First of all, Kanye. You see how I did that?
Okay.
You see how I did that?
Right.
What's the difference? I don't know. Kanye's not.
Nah, you didn't see how I did that then. Kanye.
Con with con.
Yeah, there you go. It's Kanye. You know what I mean? Of course, he probably been talked about so much. So crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him for saying that though.
Okay. I remember you saying you didn't fuck with him, like his
sure
music.
didn't. Music?
Yeah.
Nah, his music is cool. Not his like. I like old Kanye.
Okay.
But like, I think before, I always thought that Kanye was a nut though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I always thought he was a nut. He was like but his lyrics are really good though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? His lyrics always been really good. He's just not my style of rapper. But then even him not being my style of rapper, which is all this is irrelevant. But even him not being my style of rapper, I always thought he was good.
Okay.
He had excellent lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always pushed it a little bit.
Yeah. And he said the Jews is black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the tightest thing he ever could have said.
That definitely gave him some points.
You know what I mean? What did the scripture say? The earth shall help the woman. Is that what it
Mm-hmm.
said? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like I said earlier today, I don't care what he do going forward or if he apologize or not. He definitely said the Jews was black.
He did.
And he called the white man an imposter.
Right.
So I give him credit for that for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean? We need to link with him some way. Some way he need to link with the ISUPK.
Yeah. They'll put all the pieces of the puzzle together for
You
him.
feel me?
Yeah, he'll be so relieved.
Did you hear him say this though? Did you hear him say that what's that one light skinned cat name? He's African. Noah something.
Trevor Noah.
Did you hear him say Trevor Noah? He's South African. I'm black.
Right.
You feel me? He made a distinction. That was tight.
Yeah.
That let me know he listened to us.
General Mayak said it best though. He was like that brother just somebody who bit off the meat and didn't get no milk first. I'm paraphrasing.
He ain't got no teeth.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? He biting meat with no teeth. You know what I'm saying?
I also said that to my rib, like on this type time, like he is like how we all were when we found the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You're excited, but you don't know how to articulate yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. You made a heavy post, sir, too. You said that sometimes we forget how heavy the things that we saying, like you can lose billions overnight for saying what we saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that was heavy. So.
I mean, it's true because we're in our own world.
Right.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like we're in our own world. And that lets me know we're talking to ourselves too much. You feel me? Like we are talking to ourselves too much. We need to go shock the world, the culture. Because people were shocked by him saying that, I guess. Yeah. Even though we say that every single day.
But he do got like a lot of what you call it, like following that isn't Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like he got people that he got a lot of people that that listen to him and follow what he said because he's Kanye. He dated the Kardashians and he got deals with Balenciaga, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that he said some shit like that, like he got Jewish friends, people who actually thought that they were his friends, probably was like, oh, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I think it kind of like shocked the world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You can't rub elbows, like you can't get up that high and not rub elbows with people and say what he said and probably not hurt some so-called friends. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, banks, like that's crazy. J.P. Morgan or Chase Bank, they cut him off within like 10 days of all the backlash he's receiving. But a brother brought out how Jeffrey Epstein, the one that was running a pedophile ring, how he was convicted on prostituting a little girl. He was already convicted, and he was still allowed to bank with Chase Bank for 5 years after being convicted, found guilty. You understand what I'm saying? But he still was able to bank. But let a brother mention black people being the Jews, because they know like he ain't all the way there, but they're like, okay, it's getting out of control. You know what I mean?
Too big of a platform.
Yeah, I mean he like one of the biggest artists.
Yeah, Kanye say something, he said some retarded ass shit. It's in the
You understand what I'm saying? But he still was able to.
Relevant that shit. Of course, it's gonna be in the media. You know what I'm saying? He a big name.
Yeah. You see on Piers Morgan when he was like Piers Morgan. You know
on Fox.
Yeah, he was like, he was talking and then he cut him. Piers Morgan cut Kanye off, and then Kanye was like, "You gonna keep cutting me off, boy?"
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
boy.
He was like, "Don't call me boy." He was like, "Well, don't stop treating me like a boy."
Yeah, I dare see that. He was like, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Like, he's hilarious. But my thing was this though, like, you know what's so cold about it, which he also showed. You know what I mean? I'm not one to decipher and try to break down Kanye's personality.
Right.
Because I really don't care.
Right.
Like, I don't care about. I'm not trying to be like, see, he did this because of that, and like, I'm not into that because I just ultimately, I'm just glad he said the Jews are black.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I will say this though, he did wear a White Lives Matter shirt, him and his people, and nothing happened. Right?
And you know what though?
Nothing happened.
I know you just said that he did this because he did that, but like maybe you was trying to say something.
I know. That's why I said that.
Okay. Damn.
He did wear the White Lives Matter.
And then get no
cuts. Everybody was bringing up the slavery of the choice thing.
Right.
No cuts.
Yeah.
He said something about what's my nigga name that got smoked, that got killed by the police in Minnesota.
George Floyd.
But then he said he was on fentanyl. You know what I mean? Remember that?
They spent the narrative. He said they hit him with fentanyl.
I'm saying though, but like nothing happened.
Right.
But as soon as he said the Jews is black and that a Jewish man, you know, keeps a close relationship with black people because, you know, for lack of better, I'm paraphrasing, but basically because he wants to rob them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's when you want to cut him off? When he's saying the truth? The truth is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What he say? The anti-Semitic, he's like,
right.
I'm gonna fuck your nigga. I mean, I'm
gonna fuck your bitch.
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
Bro, that was stuck in my head for like a day.
I'm gonna
like,
fuck your bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
He's like, nigga, that's real anti-Semitic. I was like,
Hey, when he said that though,
that was real. But Peep though, his last like 2 albums, he ain't been on that shit. The shit he normally, you know.
They said he's trying to get out of his contract.
That's why he did all that.
He's on the way.
Hey, they say he was trying to get out of his contract.
It worked.
They said prior to this, they said that he was trying to get out of his Adidas contract, and he cut him. It worked. If that's true.
I saw something like that too, though.
Regardless, right?
He said what we've been saying
on the biggest platform, they ever.
On
Fox,
right.
On Fox, bruh.
Real talk.
Hey, that's just planting seeds because that's gonna make, you know, brothers and sisters who, you know, supposed to wake up and go like, Jews. Right. Then they gonna look it up and then they gonna come across our videos.
I did it and I still didn't come across our video. I said, damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said like Kanye, Jews are black, and I went from a different browser, so mine it would pop up, but I went from a different one. I was like, damn, like Jews are black, Kanye. Black Hebrew Israelites. I'm like, bro, where are we at? You know. But that's how I know we're getting hidden.
Shadowban, yeah.
They be reporting our shit.
No, for sure.
We finna bust through that shit.
And YouTube be doing that shit, like, you know, just blocking ISBK. They don't block. I be seeing, like, I seen a video literally. It was like we posted a video, then like they had a related video, and it was like two fake groups. They reviews was like in the tens of thousands. And another video was fake. It's like it was in the 100,000. There's some comedic fake talking about energy videos in the hundreds of thousands.
Bro, they sent me to some Israelites in Israel, like some fake Israelites in Israel. I said, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. But I seen Captain Tower War post. He said something about Brett Favre. I know they swept that right smooth under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing.
Come on.
Lose no endorsements.
I mean, I'm not
Gillette
sure how many.
Didn't drop him.
He still got Gillette. He still got Wrangler jeans and shit.
Probably. Ain't no reports about.
I remember he got Wrangler jeans. You know, he sent his pic of his ride to a massage therapist like Deshaun Watson. You feel me? That does never get spoke of. But Deshaun Watson got crucified.
If
you see I want to get back on Kanye, but if you see Deshaun Watson and read some of them transcripts, one of the females said, he forcibly made me give him oral sex. Like, how you force a woman to give you oral sex? I mean, I'm pretty sure it can happen, but I'm just like, I don't want to berate women because I know women are gonna be like, it can happen. You can get pressure and you're scared of getting raped. But what I'm saying is, I mean, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, is this cat diabolically horny? You know what I mean? That he just gonna just, you know what I mean? No, you better give me some oral sex or else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, what is it? Nasty Nate, when he got kind of media exposed for saying how to force a woman to have oral sex.
Damn. I mean, come on. He said that?
Like, he said, like, it was like around the lines of, he said, you go get some jelly and you tell her you got 10 minutes, otherwise I'm out the door.
Jelly?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Holy moly.
What he talking about?
What's going on right now? He's talking about how if your woman don't want to have, I did see that, if your woman don't want to have sex with you. So now, in a marriage, sometimes your woman might not want to have sex with you. Y'all understand this, right? Yeah. This is normal. This is a normal thing. She might be tired. She just has some, she's dealing with the kids all day. It ain't because you're not attractive or handsome or nothing like that. It's because the woman just might be tired. You might want to give her a break. You know what I mean? But also, women need to understand this stuff. That sometimes that break might take a little too long. You know what I'm saying? You might as well give that man some of that junk. And this is the flip side. Sometimes a man be tired. Yeah, shit. You know what I'm saying? I be tired, act like I'm not though. I'm like, yeah, but hell, you want to? Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Because I do benevolence.
Right.
You feel me? Do benevolence. You know what I mean? Your body don't belong to you anyway. You got to give her what she want, and she got to give you what she want. It doesn't have to have her all the time. But anyways, getting back on Kanye though, right? What Kanye did and what Kanye said for black people, you know what I mean, to hear was excellent. You feel me? And niggas need to jump on the bandwagon. And I know you want to say something too. I'm gonna give it to you. But this what I did not like. Mm-hmm. I did not like black people.
There it is.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Jumping down his throat, pause, about the same things. Like, no, we canceling. How you gonna listen? Black people can listen. I'm gonna say something. If Kanye, if you're black, you can come back from anything. You can come back from anything being black.
Meaning like
if you're an Uncle Tom.
Okay.
If you're a coon and you don't want to be a coon no more, you can come back from that. Like O.J. Simpson was a coon. O.J. said he wasn't black, he's O.J. And black people loved him, and black people was by his side and saying that he didn't do it so bad. To this day, black people are like, nah, he didn't do it. Every sign pointed to him doing it. But we was on his side. Right. You know what I'm saying? Kanye should be allowed to do it too.
Yeah.
We shouldn't try to throw Kanye. He said slavery was a choice. I hate to break down what he meant by that because I don't want to be in that boat with him. But it wasn't chains slavery.
Yeah, I seen the full video.
Okay, it's like
I know exactly. Yeah.
Go ahead. Though.
And change the whole narrative. That's so powerful and that's what they do on the media and the major news sites. Yeah. They'll take bits and clips and pieces of what he's saying.
Make your idea off that.
Exactly. Even remember that Asian dude? We was in UCLA. Yeah. We was talking for like 15 minutes. Quite all right. He used like 2-3 minutes and clipped that, chopped it up, try to make me look crazy type shit. Yeah. I got the real footage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm like, damn, like he really tried to like make a mockery of us. You know what I'm saying? Last thing.
But no, look though, we have to be brighter than that, and we have to go. Like I ain't gonna lie, I fell victim to that for sure. Watching clips and taking that clip and running with it.
Okay.
But now because we have a platform and we say things, we have to be on point. Mm-hmm. At least slavery or a choice wasn't what people thought. But go ahead.
That's what happened with Swifty Blue in that interview. The Edomite race baited him.
I did see that full interview. I did see that full interview. But it being an interview, he said he fucked with black people. Right or wrong, Malakma? He said he fucked. He said Kodak Black was, he fucked with Kodak. It wasn't about not fucking with black people. It was about not signing to a black label.
Right.
Which is understandable if you're in the world. You want to be loyal to your people. Now, of course, you don't know that his people is us as well. Right. You know what I mean? But I like that he said that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I like that he said that because he's loyal. Like he's loyal to his people, Ain't nothing wrong with that. We should never crucify somebody for being loyal to their people. But now, if you're uneducated on certain things, like what's that Muslim cat name? I forget his name. Damn it. Tariq Nasheed. He's uneducated on so much. He's the smartest dumb cat ever. And I say smart. I say smart because people think he's smart. He's really not smart.
Yeah, he think he deep.
He think he deep, but he not deep, bro.
Yeah.
Umar better than him. For real.
Are you serious, my brother?
Umar is better than him. I don't subscribe to none of them cats, but I'm saying Umar better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Make it 20.
He said some real shit. You know, Umar. He
do. But like, I don't like I said, we don't subscribe to none of them. But Umar is better than Tariq Nasheed. Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
so like the memes are funny with where they'll have an ad up or something.
Yeah.
And they're saying some racist shit. You just caught the picture of Umar Johnson like looking all suspicious and shit.
Now he has one. He says, "Doesn't that seem suspicious?"
Yeah.
He has one of those.
That don't seem suspicious.
or it's another one where he goes, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
Dardu Umar's memes is hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny. He be cracking down on that.
Excuse me, or is it?
Are you serious, my brother?
No, is it excuse me, or is it I forget what it is. He says something like,
I know what you said.
You know what I'm talking about, huh? It might be
pardon me. Or is it pardon me?
I don't forget. I forget, but I don't remember. But yeah, no. But I think we need to be like, shout out to Captain Zaryak, man. He said something on the back end. I probably shouldn't say it was private, but it was about being seasoned. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Being seasoned and striking when the iron's hot. And if we're people that's gonna go against Kanye for saying that Jews are black, like, oh, now you saying the Jews are black, then you just saying slavery of choice. Well, pick it. Like, no. Listen, he said slavery of choice. Can I dig up all this old shit you said? Mm-hmm. All the old goofy shit you said? And then can we build that off of that? No, we don't. He said the Jews are black. Let's build off that.
Kind. Yeah. And not more importantly, you got brothers and sisters who are canceling Kanye or trying to, come up and give Kanye heat for what he's saying, but at the same time have no problem with the drugs, the drug usage, the dope selling, the trap house, the lean we pouring up. You know what I'm saying? The Sprite bottle, 2 liters, the mud walking, and they don't have no problem with sleeping with that hoe and hoe run the blade. They don't have no problem with that. As soon as the brother mentioned being Jews, it's a problem.
But that's what Karazazar said earlier when he was bringing up I'm gonna fuck your bitch. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Yeah. I'm gonna fuck your bitch. Like, and like I always thought about that. I remember being told that by older heads, like, man, listen, the music is racist because we could talk all day about killing each other and no one's gonna stop that music. Like, we do that, like, we're victims of loving the rap culture.
Come on.
We're like, you know what I mean? I don't know if victims, but we like it because it's an art in our mind. But I remember, I think I told one of y'all, like, a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, I'm starting to hate rap, bro. Like, because of so many brothers dying.
Nah, a lot of niggas been dying lately.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they taking this rap shit. Like, now, I'm one of them cats that, like, oh, he fake. He not even a real, you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I'm like, oh, damn, he too real. Mm-hmm. Why you gotta kill the brother? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I didn't like rap. Like I started, like, this rap shit
cool, getting repetitive.
Yeah, well, because you're killing, you're telling on yourself, you're going to prison, and then people are saying free you. No, don't free that nigga. Do not free him. Niggas like free whoop-de-whoop. Like, why, bro? He did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now his family got to be sad for the rest of their life. His daughter gonna grow up with no father. His son got no father. Like, when you look at your kids, now you in the life. I get it. I understand though. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, that's what we about. And that's why Kanye said they're imposters. And he damn near said that the white man's the devil because did you see that one clip with the Jewish cat? Come on, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Did you see that? I'm about to call it like one Kanye. Can you play that one clip?
Liar.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. Yeah. Jewish man on Breakfast Club allows killing or allows something.
Yeah, they took that video down off YouTube and TikTok a few times.
Oh, they did. Well, well, come on, man. And you know what? It's so crazy that, things like this happen and we know about it. But to see it out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
And Shadowbanning said, "You a hypocrite." He said, "Well, I got mouths to feed too."
Oh, he said that. Like when he said that, I'm like, he just kind of imitating what niggas say. You know what I'm saying? How niggas be saying
mouths to feed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was saying that in the sense like, well, y'all say this when y'all, I gotta sell these drugs to my people.
Right.
Y'all saying this when y'all saying I gotta, pimp this hoe. I got mouths to feed. He's saying like, nigga.
Have you ever seen Straight Outta Compton?
No, I ain't watched that movie.
You ever seen Straight Outta Compton?
The newer one?
Yeah.
Remember
when Cube and NWA was doing they was on stage, and a couple of the record labels came right there. Remember they was standing in the crowd, some white boys, and it was like NWA was going crazy. A couple white boys just left like, oh no, I can't sign them. They're gonna be too much. And one white boy stayed. These white boys ain't from the culture, but they stayed because they're like, oh my God, this is about to change the world. Like these cats speaking about, they have attitudes and police brutality and black on black crime. This is gonna sell. Like Jerry Heller, right?
Jerry Heller.
He was Jewish, wasn't he?
Remember that No Vaseline?
Come on. And No Vaseline said, "You let a Jew break up my crew." You know what I mean? Like, and he was like, you gonna listen to this anti-Semitic bullshit?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But Jerry Heller was a devil who stole all their money.
No, that's facts too.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying though, like, it's been going on forever. One more thing. Have you ever seen Cadillac Records?
Yeah, I seen Cadillac Records.
In Cadillac Records, remember that one cat was like, I need a car. I need some money. He's like, what you need? I want to get a car. He's like, I'll get you a car. He's like, oh, for sure. Then later on, he's like, hey, like, you always buying me stuff. Like, where's the money? Like, he's taking the money that they make. The entertainment he's getting all of it because he's a manager. So he's just breaking them up by buying them stuff. I buy you a car, buy you a little crib, you know what I'm saying? Buy you some clothes. But they not seeing no money.
That's crazy.
You feel what I mean? He was a Jewish cat.
Jewish, yeah, that's a state.
Like this was Jimmy Iovine.
Jimmy Iovine.
Jimmy Iovine is the most on the West Coast. I think he signed Chief Keef for a little bit too.
Ain't that Interscope?
Interscope Records. Jimmy Iovine is, sucking the blood out these cats, man. But go ahead, you got it? You found it? Listen, man, that Jewish man,
particularly on women. But I think it helped change the course of the crack epidemic. I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
But being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now they seem like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention. She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to. I can't give up on people.
But I'm saying that's hypocritical, though. You're saying
it's opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him. He's dead. So you bring his name up. I don't even know him. So
y'all made a lot of money together.
Made a lot of money.
Come on, Leo. Don't do that to him.
I don't know him.
Stop.
I really don't.
Like,
if I could,
go ahead,
you see how, and Esau's famous for that. When you put him in a corner, then they'll try to belittle you. I said it already. You weren't paying attention. Yeah. That's a Edomite thing.
Yeah, you got put in a box. Charlamagne put him in a box.
Right, and I think, I'm thankful that the brother was, has his antennas up to be like, don't you think that's a little, hypocritical? Because it is.
It is major.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. And it shows that they really don't give a damn. They just care about their money. They care about feeding their family, and at what cost? You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to kind of touch on what you were saying, Kev. Like, because I found myself lately.
You go to mic though.
I find myself lately like moving away from rap music as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just, just the spirit of things or what, but niggas just been like, man, like, these niggas is really a lot of the rappers I listen to, they did. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, it's like, dang, man, you talking all that and now you gone. And then it's like, secondly, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about you ain't gonna catch me lacking this and that, and you're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Slack.
And I'm about to say like, and it's like I'm like, I don't know if it's just growth and spirit or what, but it's just like, man, this ain't even. I don't know. It's just not what it is. It's not, not the move.
One time, I showed. I was me and my rib was chilling. I'm playing music, and I'm like, I played two brothers who were dead already. So I had in my house. I didn't realize I played back to back dead cats. So now I said, babe, both them cats are dead, cause you don't listen to rap like that, right? And I just started playing every rapper that's dead over the last like couple years. I had to like 11, and they all from California.
Yeah, I was about to say
they all from California. So it was like, I ain't gonna name all of them, but it was like, it was crazy because I'm like, whoa, all these cats is dead, homie. Like, it is sad. It's mostly sad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and guess who gets money off of that?
Yeah.
Like, our blood, like, think about it. In music, in sports. You know how after, I remember watching this story, it's so many NFL players. You know how they got to get out of bed, bro?
Who, NFL players?
Yeah. Like that are retired. Some of them retired, some still playing. They got to, some cats said, yeah, I roll out of bed, and I fall on the floor. And then I like army crawl to the bathroom. And it takes me everything in me to take a piss. Oh, and by the way, I got to take a pill to piss.
Because of the physical. Oh, yeah.
It took over years.
AB.
Oh, AB has CTE. No one's talking about that.
Yeah. He that one hit.
Yeah. Oh, no, not that one.
I mean,
that was just one of probably 50.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you getting hit in the head. Like, I've been concussed twice in my life. Like, twice. And I know how it feels. But I didn't know I was concussed until I found out what a concussion was. Like, anytime you black out for a second, you're concussed. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, if just to answer your point, sir, like they've been doing that, getting hit from like
8 years old.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Young.
Yeah.
Getting hit, like, throughout their whole childhood. Not to see people that did boxing or
God,
boxing is like the worst.
Boxing and football, you get boxing. People get Parkinson's. Yeah. They get the shakes. But going back to that, like, listen, if you look at what the white man is benefiting off of college sports, sports and major pro sports, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the music industry, right? Then you got even to who works at Amazon, bro. I was watching Amazon commercial, and it was brothers around there, two white girls, whatever. He was like, "Cat said, yeah, I didn't work for a long time. I didn't work for a long period of time, but Amazon gave me a career." I said, "Damn." Like Amazon is a decent job. People get some good money. But what I'm saying is Amazon is a slavery factory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's modern day picking cotton. Because Amazon is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
What Jeff Bezos said, he said, I think everybody that either said working for him or is combined, because y'all made this happen. He's talking about going into space. He said, I think y'all the ones that made this happen.
Jeff Bezos only owns like 30% of the company, 20%.
He's rich.
And he sold most of it, but he's dummy, richest man in the world.
I think that.
Top 5.
I don't know.
Top 5.
I mean, if we talking riches, I mean, I put the Rothschilds at the top.
Yeah, I mean, they've been rich forever though.
Yeah, they Jewish.
Mm-hmm. They Jewish, and look at the crazy monsters.
They the ones selling the guns. I heard like they the ones selling the guns to the people in the Civil War.
Yeah, they fund the war.
Yeah,
they put insurance policies on the war.
You better go ask Al Qaeda where they get their shit.
So, like, sir, if I could real quick, I just want to say that this is how much of a devil the oppressor is. You see the evidence right in front of you, and they have the nerve to call it a conspiracy against them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You call them out. Like I seen all online, like in response to Kanye, they say he's spreading the what is it, the conspiracy theories against Jewish people.
And what conspiracy theories are that?
That they control the entertainment industry, that they control business.
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
fact.
They don't want it to be known.
You know how many times we've been to camp and Jewish people come to our camp and we cut them to shreds and all they can do is laugh.
Right.
Cause like they be like, they don't agree with us, but we're so passionate and they're like, I'm rich. I can like these Jewish cats now because of the Lord, we're allowed to just be in Hollywood and talk what we talk and say we are the true Jews.
Right.
But they wish we would never came.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you go down Hollywood Boulevard and you make a left on what street is this? Okay. It's close to the parking lot. You know, past the parking lot. If you make a left, once you make a left and you go down on Hollywood Boulevard, there are about 10 or 15 synagogues. 10 or 15 of them, like going down. And they come out like mafia.
Right.
Mafia. Beverly Hills, mafia. Remember that time we went over there? Was you was there too, huh? Was in Beverly Hills?
Help me move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, concept.
You remember that though?
Yep.
It was what? Jewish crazy. Like hats, side locks. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Things in there in the Assyrian. Is it Assyrian? What is it ancient?
Oh yeah,
Syrian.
Syrians.
Yeah, Syrian, right? Yeah. They got communities with Hebrew language.
Yeah.
The communities. You know what I mean? Where you can't sell pork.
Right, kosher.
Everything is kosher.
Right.
Everything is kosher.
That's Beverly Boulevard.
Yeah.
It's past through Beverly Boulevard. You keep going, you're gonna be in Mid-Wilshire District.
Yeah.
Before you get to Wilshire Boulevard, all that community coming from Hollywood, coming off like you said, making that left. You make because the street winds around that way. You go down a few,
yes,
5 blocks. Shylocks all over.
Shots all over. All over. I was over there one time, bro, rocking my shit. I wanted to get a burger. Like, burger cost me $40. Burger and fries. I was so hungry. I was like, they gave me the receipt. I was like, I was with somebody, so it was 80 something. I'm like, all right. In my head, I'm like, God damn.
80 for 2 burgers?
I had burger, fries, 2, and 1 beer. 80 something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, that was crazy to me.
That is crazy.
And this was like 2017, right?
Yeah,
2016. So like I'm like, but you know how when you get the receipt, you can't be like, what the hell? And not me at least. I'm like, okay. But in my head, I'm like, what the hell? Because I got a menu with no price on it. So like that's scary, by the way.
Yeah.
Once you get that's what I learned. Once you get a menu with no price on it, beware.
It's a lot. They always say market price.
Yeah.
It'll say market
But it
price.
was organic. The burger was amazing. But it was crazy. So like when I came out, I was rocking my shield and I had a UPK shirt on, so I had shields on the thing. I was with one of the brothers too. Well, I think I was with Lahab. Yeah, I forget who I forget. But anyways, I come out and they like looking at me like, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know where I'm at. Yeah. Yes. Damn near one there fly read. But I'm not knowing because I think we went down 1 block and then it turned into, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I was looking, I'm like, these cats look like Jewish mafia. You know, they got Jewish mafia.
Yeah.
Right.
So like they looked like it was a whole bunch of men. And I'm like, these cats look like they on some gang shit.
Yeah.
You ever
Like,
seen The Sopranos? They on The Sopranos.
no, they Jewish though. They different.
That's what I'm saying. The Jewish mafia is on The Sopranos beefing with the.
Oh yeah. Then you watch Sopranos?
A little bit.
That's one of the best series ever, bro.
Hey, y'all know the Jews were the first mafia. The first mafioso
Ever.
was the Jews in New York. The second mafioso was the Sullivans, who were Irish. And the third mafioso is the Italian boys came in last. Those are the Guinea boys.
Shit. Most historians agree that Christopher Columbus was Spanish Jewish.
Yeah, I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I could, not a sidebar,
Cristobal
but 2 sidebar.
Nah, sidebar. We gotta move on from Kanye.
I was about to say, can we talk about the Negroes, the black people, these coons that are crucifying Kanye to get these invisible brownie points? You know what I'm saying? Just like
And like Lil Duval.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd he say?
Go ahead. I'll finish your point. I'll get to it.
I was about to say, like, brothers that are just crucifying brothers just for the sake of to get these invisible brownie points or to try to
be on the white man's side.
Be on the white man's side, and it's not gonna get you nowhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna benefit you nothing. And you crucifying your own for what? You got the same spirit of them niggas that was saying, you know when what's his name? His name's on the tip of my tongue. Starts with a P. I mean, it was crucifying Christ, the King's name. I forget his name.
Pontius Pilate.
Pilate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's the King of the Jews. He was like, kill him, kill him, kill him. Y'all the same brothers that do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Pilate was like, he recognized that was the king. Mm-hmm. He recognized he had a dream. Reb had a dream.
Yeah. He was like, he was like, shit, man.
Hurt that man. This is gonna be bad for us.
And then he tried to wash his hands and shit.
So like, isn't that what he said when they freed Barabbas? They favored Barabbas the thief over Christ.
Barabbas was who? The malefactor?
I think it was an Edomite.
He was a murderer.
But he was a murderer or a big time thief. Big time murderer, big time thief.
Yeah,
free him.
White privilege. Yeah. But nah, what you saying is so right, Karazan. Like, there is cats out there who believe that Kanye is wrong and they want to be on the cancel Kanye. How can you say this about people? Man, God is all love. God, like, it goes back to that. It's the spirit of don't get massa upset. Mm-hmm. Don't rile up massa because you don't know what you say affects all of us. And we good. We good old boys.
Right.
And
I got a family to feed.
Oh my God. That almost made me throw up. I almost threw up right now.
That's what they say.
Damn.
And that's how they act.
No, that's how they act. And no, Lil Duval was like, y'all gonna see how much of a billionaire your boy ain't. Like, would that make you feel better, dude? He got way more money than you. If you want to talk about money, he got way more money than you. Right. If you want to be carnal about it, like, you stop acting like a buster. He's stuck on the other side too of that. He said slavery was a choice and all that shit. But
niggas need to get out.
Stand firm.
Stand firm. Like,
if Kanye says something,
if your nigga getting canceled, right, by white folks by saying that the Jews is black, for real, in real life the Jews are black, and he's saying that everything we talked about, you gotta not be emotional, right? Not be emotional. Hey, look, Kanye said some goofy shit in the past for sure, but what he's saying right now, that's real.
And if I could, and he's not saying no lies in regards to, not only is he saying black people are Jews, but he's talking about how Jewish culture is exploiting black people.
Yeah.
That's
and all them entertainers know that.
Exactly.
Fact. And then they gonna side like that's.
And then Ice Cube hoe ass. Man. Ice Cube, bro, he is not no ice no more. He just cute. What'd he say? He said, I guess his nigga lost his attitude. Oh man. Hey, listen, that nigga. Damn. Ice Cube, a cube is a solid, right? There's three states of
water,
liquid, solid, and gas. Yeah, and he's none of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? All he is evaporate. Is that a gas? Is that what it is? Evaporation. Distill. That nigga, I don't even drink distilled.
That nigga condensation.
Yeah.
He was on some.
How my name get dragged in here?
Yeah.
And you, nigga.
This
is the same nigga that said How to Survive in South Central. This same nigga said you scared to go to church. Now he like, how my name getting dragged in here? Man, I'm such an Ice Cube fan, but like after he says a couple of things, I'm like, and just to bring it up though, sidebar. Ice Cube is really looked at seriously as a buster. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Man,
he looked at it as like a fake gangster.
Not the death certificate, man. I bought the cassette back when.
No, he's a horror. He's not a horror. He's an amazing rapper, but he's kind of looked at it. He got knocked out a few times, robbed it. Yeah, I'm only saying that now because he's being the person that people been saying he was. A buster.
Brothers, what these entertainers need to do, like Kanye, like the people that be fake woke and thinking like Nick Cannons and them. They just need to, come through the straight gate, come through ICBK, put on they all black, and pay their tithes and learn how to be what you trying to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they trying to be that, but
how come you can't accept being a villain? So-called villain. You get what I mean?
Is that what? Ain't that what we kind of all do?
No, that's what we do. I remember one time I said, like, you gotta embrace being a villain because in reality you're a hero. And people gonna have to see it. In movies, right? Thanos.
Nigga was right all along.
Come on, now. How is he looked at? As a villain. He told his own fake daughter,
and that's because she traded on the nigga.
Come on. Have you seen X-Men Apocalypse?
Okay.
Oh, that movie's cold.
That's one of my favorite X-Men.
I like it.
Go ahead.
I gotta see that.
Yeah. He's supposed to be, you feel me? And he's coming back. He was gonna reset the world.
Right.
And he was like, all this
yeah.
vanity, like, you know what I'm saying? All this is
from the towers of
Babel. and supposedly he must be like, no, he's evil. Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
You got the nukes.
Yeah. He said, I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
They said when you listening to when you watching a movie and the villain starts sounding right, the nigga pull the drinking Hennessy like, damn, nigga right.
but Black Man, you want to say something? Go ahead.
It goes back to Magneto and Professor X. Everybody sided with
Come
Professor
on.
X.
And Magneto is what? Go ahead.
One fighting for the mutants.
Come on.
Man.
Yeah. And that come from Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, of course. But Magneto he's like, listen. These mutants, meaning these humans is trying to kill us. How about mutants come together and fight against the oppressor? Goddamn,
right?
But you always think the bad guy is the bad guy, when in reality, America's the good guy fighting for integration and love everybody, and that's fake.
But is that not like kind of like programming? You know what I'm saying? That's definitely programming.
It's definitely
because they got you thinking like whoever comes up against the self-proclaimed good guy is the villain.
Have you seen Planet of the Apes?
Right.
Hey, Planet of the Apes is crazy.
Is that?
That's like a Lord of the Rings.
Well, if you go look at Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Apes is literally talking about if black people was in power.
If I may,
that's in the book.
Kind, right? But when you watch the movie, the reset, even the old one had Edomites and slavery and shit.
Yeah, that was hard.
Right.
and them apes was niggas.
Right.
Show.
Right.
Look at Michael Duncan. He died. He was in Green Mile. He was one of the main apes.
What are you talking about though?
Look at Michael Duncan. I forget his name.
Wahlberg, right?
Yes.
Which year?
I'm finna go
This
watch
is like
those
2000.
again.
This is like 98, 01, something like that.
Mark Wahlberg one,
it was like
right?
the middle one before these new ones.
That was a good one too.
Yeah.
Though. But the one and the newer ones, the first one, when the apes first started like breaking out of the facility, what the monkey write on the window? Damn. Nigga wrote Jacob.
You lying.
I was like, damn.
They be doing that
the subliminal shit.
Yeah, remember when he had the white homie, his white boy was his best friend.
James Franco?
James Franco.
Right.
And then, did he tell James Franco no? Who he tell no? The police.
He told one of them, the caretaker, whatever they did.
He said no! and it was like,
I need to go watch that shit.
Oh my God, we thought we had them under control. This motherfucker talk? Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, no! and remember the monkey said, they was having like a beef. And he was like, me and you together, strong.
Yeah. Right. That movie cold.
Hey.
I need to watch that shit.
Hey, he was like, don't fight. Me, you together. He told the crazy ass one, the crazy monkey that couldn't be tamed.
Right.
That's people that
that's people
that think they can't be saved. That's people that think that can't be saved though. They just, I'm so crazy. He like, hey, chill. Me, you together, strong. Like, listen to me. Hey.
That's about niggas.
Hey, Planet of the Apes, bro. Because the apes are trying to symbolize, because they would say like, man, monkeys are intelligent, but they really stupid because they monkey, you can't understand them. But no, monkeys are very intelligent and stupid strong.
Hella strong.
It's like
got that brute strength.
You seen that little
rip your fucking nose
seen that,
off.
the little, them little monkeys that be running around India and stuff. They be like,
yeah, baboons
rip the dude's scalp off.
Yeah,
crazy.
no.
I seen that shit.
In Indonesia, they was kidnapping little babies, climbing them to the roof and throwing them off.
That's crazy.
They did 4 in like a week.
But that's because how they be treating the monkeys, though.
Yeah, monkeys, and out there it's like monkeys seem like a dog, like seeing a dog out here, straight dog.
Yeah.
In Africa, they killing monkeys and eating them.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's like there's a delicacy. You know, the white man do this. They got a delicacy. If it's in the movie Faces of Death.
Oh my goodness!
No, I know. Eat the monkey brain.
Wood plate.
Yeah.
And they give you seat at the table. Yeah. It's a delicacy.
And the monkey is alive.
The monkey's alive.
Right.
I remember seeing it.
Slapping the table like, going crazy.
Breaking his skull
and eating them.
Eating a brain.
Those are Asians. It's weird. They're
Asians.
But you know what the Bible said about Asians, right? You know what the Bible said about Asians.
Watchpot?
Huh?
Oh, Moab?
Yeah, Moab. Moab, like, literally come from, children literally are retarded.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Moab.
That sounds so racist. But for real, you look at, what's that shit called that kids get? Down syndrome. That it comes from incest. That's not every kid, of course, but that's what the nature of what's that in your loins? Some people got in their DNA. I forget the word, but it's in their makeup where somehow chromosomes. The chromosomes from that come from that. Look at the word
Mongoloid, and then the Mongolian Empire.
It's called the Mongolian idiot.
Come on.
What it is.
And it comes from that, and that's how Asians were made. Ain't that crazy?
And then if you, Sluggy.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and then you notice, and it's not, to say nothing against anyone with Down syndrome, but they all look alike.
Every single, you could be black with Down syndrome,
and you're gonna look alike.
Look like a white boy with Down syndrome.
And that's how you know with the.
I remember, of course, people ask you all the time when your wife is pregnant, what you want, a boy or a girl? I remember like, I want a boy. Then it's like, no, I want a healthy baby. Mm-hmm. I just want a healthy baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, whatever baby I'm going to get, I'm going to love. But you ask me what I want, a healthy baby. Because I think about people who have that. Man, that's a burden.
Tough. Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, that's a burden. But how much you love your son? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's real shit though. But like as a parent, it's a scary thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when it happens, when the baby come out healthy, you don't care, boy or girl. You just like, thank you. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when Shadow Rock, he got to go through. He like, all right, well, hey, this is what it is. But the love don't change.
All right.
Love don't change, huh? Real shit. Nah, I get that though.
If I could just say this about these Asians real quick, they're the only people I see. on this, scrolling in your feed, and they eating this food, and the way they capture this food, they be like playing with their food, laughing, giggling.
Should be moving around.
They like playing with it. I be like,
can I tell you something? You ain't been in the casinos like I've been in the casino. Right? I used to be in the casino like stupid, right? But Asians be in the casino all day, right? And I had to sit by so many Asians playing poker and shit. Bruh, when I talk about the stinkiest breath ever, bruh, hold on, I got you. Stinkiest breath ever, smoking cigarettes, food stuck in their teeth, don't give a damn either. That shit could have been there 2 days.
Oh,
good night.
No, for real.
It's a lot of cat.
Damn.
I just want to say this. When anybody gets too salty and wants to talk about stop Asian hating this and that, man, them Asians hate us.
Wait, hold on. Don't they got an anti-Asian bill?
Hate bill.
Let's not go. Come on now.
Did that first week of being in office?
How do we have an anti-black hate bill?
Hell no.
Anti-Hispanic?
Hell no.
Hold on. Right. Let's rewind this. Bring it back, all right? Because we're talking about who's the villain and who's the hero. Who's the real villain?
Right.
Compared to the hero. Asians have an army.
Right.
That's why they get that bill. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Foot soldiers in the world.
Come on. And have you seen their march? Hold on, have you seen that march?
Yes, I've seen they look like them hyenas of Lion King.
They going. Whoa!
They look just like them hyenas.
That's somebody. Every time I put that on, my kids like run away. I'm like, bro, this is the best movie ever.
It's a lot of you talk about how prejudice and how much they hate you. They don't even want to teach you kung fu. That's what the movie Dragon was about. Bruce Lee had to fight him just to teach him martial arts.
I dig that, but check this out though. Listen. I'm like my finish. Go ahead.
No, I said there's an incident that just came out. It's been circulating online, like this Asian woman attacking Hispanics.
I spit in the face.
Spit in their face and everything.
Yeah, I seen that at the taco stand.
What
was that about? Break it down.
I think, judging by the video, like she's mad because they're selling, their food and everything, and they supposedly don't have a permit. Like she's trying to do
the fuck out of here.
What the Edomites do, you know what I mean? Like they
no, she didn't.
Yeah,
I don't condone.
No, I'm going to her house and I'm going to ask for her mother's papers.
Right,
they're immigrants.
Right,
the biggest immigrants used to be Chinese. I think it's Irish now. Look up who the biggest immigrants now are today in America.
Hey, don't forget about the sister that got shot in the liquor store by the Asian lady.
Oh, during the LA riots.
What's her name?
Yeah, she got killed. She was 13, right? 13.
Yeah, she's about 13 years old.
Yeah, by the Koreans. No, I remember. I mean, we was looting. So, and it
wasn't even looting. She was buying something.
No, I know, but she black though. She black. You know what I mean? She black. Once you black, black is your uniform. Doesn't matter. Listen, Oprah was walking around. I forget what country she in, trying to buy something, and she's a billionaire, and they was following her around like she's gonna steal. It doesn't matter. Your uniform is what you're born into. That's why the Lord said, "Can I get Deuteronomy 4:4 if you don't mind?" My key for me Deuteronomy 4:4.
Hey, sir, I lived in Koreatown. I had my Paris Island Eagle Club Anchor Marine Corps shirt on. I bought a Paris Island.
And guess what? You still
and he looked at me like this. The guy said, "You Marine, huh?" Because he had anger in his voice. You best soldier in the world, like that. He didn't like the fact that a black man was in the Marines.
Yeah.
He sure didn't.
No, I don't know. I don't know if it was that. It might have just been like on some. That's how they talk.
That's how they talk.
Yeah. No. That was his. You can feel when you talk to people.
Hold on, but can I tell you something though? Can I tell you something? Only reason why I said that though, and I feel what you're saying. What you're saying could be true. I used to live in Hawaii. Y'all don't know that though. I used to live in Hawaii. Right? I lived in Hawaii. Gang of Asians. So many Asians in Hawaii.
I think that's just like their island, ain't it?
Yeah, well, Pearl Harbor is the number. You know what I mean? But that's hilarious. Pearl Harbor did a number, but Asians and that's I grew up around Asians. That's how they be. That's how they talk. They can be on that type of thing. They hate niggas for sure.
I didn't heard them speaking in their own tongue.
Pass for $1. That's why Ice Cube came out with the record. 1 penny counting Oriental mother up.
No, they don't let you pass for a nickel.
They'll let you for a penny.
That's why in that movie, don't be a
menace
to society while drinking your juice in the hood. Yeah, whatever. That's when they walked in. They said, "Nigga."
Mm-hmm. Message.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Hey, Salaki, all due respect, but I lived it.
No, I know.
Let me go for it.
I know. I've been there before too.
Definitely been there before too. Go in there and try and buy you some pro clubs.
Listen, I've been there as a regular nigga, not a control. I've been there as a regular nigga, and I've been there as an athlete. As a regular nigga, what y'all doing here? Y'all gotta leave. Y'all can't be in here. As an athlete, like playing football, motherfuckers walking in like, "Oh my God, you in my house?" Bow down. This shit changed, bro. They bow down.
Wait, say that one more time. The last part.
Listen. As a regular nigga, get the fuck out of my house. Mm-hmm. As an athlete, I had motherfuckers bow down to me.
So now they call Mike Tyson the Ultimate Warrior. They respect him. He's a god in Asian. Asian culture. Come on. They're like Mike Tyson, true. Oh yeah, they called him True Samurai. Yeah. They called him Tyson Samurai.
Well, General Sal's a black man. We'll move on from that. Now niggas don't know that.
Right.
General Sal, TSO. It's a black man. You got General Sal's chicken? We don't have that on the West Coast like that, but every other country, General Sal is a black man.
So like in the original ninjas or samurai, I don't forget which one, they were black.
Everybody black. Listen, Korean fried chicken, black man. Taught them Koreans how to cook that fried chicken.
No, that's facts.
Can you read that for me though?
Sir.
Is this accurate? We just live from YouTube?
Sir.
Okay.
I need Deuteronomy 4:4.
We got 11 years.
I love this conversation though, by the way. I'm fired up, boy. I'm like, everyone steals from us, man. You feel me? Everybody steals from us. Everyone says, "Oh my God, what's the Asian cats that are Asiatic? Is it Asiatic? Yeah, Asiatic.
Taiwanese.
It's a term for black.
The 5%ers in New York will call you an Asiatic black man.
I don't want to do all that. Fuck
no, I'm just saying.
No, but I know, but them niggas is niggas.
If I could,
no, I know, but they be
the term.
They be selling drugs and trying to break shit down.
If I could real quick. If I could real quick. For all the 14 viewers that's watching, man, hey, y'all like, subscribe, and share, man. Promote this, promote the One West Radio, man. Subscribe to our YouTube page and tune in, man, every Thursday. We live.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Put in the comments, man. We'll highlight your comments and put it on screen, man. Give you a little shine time. Let us know where you're watching from. Tap in. Hey, if I could, though, work with like the Asians and for me, I dealt with Koreans and growing up, and like they really are exactly how you explaining them. You know what I'm saying? Not so much Japheth, you know what I mean? Samoans, try to be black, I guess, but like with the Koreans, man.
They know it's a difference.
Oh no, they know it's a difference. You talking about blacks and like Samoans and Islanders? Yeah, it's a difference.
What was you about to say?
No, I was saying was like with Koreans, like they're very judgmental, very, very harsh. They're very harsh people.
Yeah, that's how they are.
So like they call them the Jews of the Orient because of how penny pinching they is.
Yeah, and listen, I hate all of them. Like, no, for real. Like, no, seriously. Korean, Chinese, Japanese. Japanese is the white man, right? He the white man
he was oppressing the other Chinese, the other
white
Asian.
man, Chinese, Korean, South Korea, all them cats, man. Like they said, the Filipinos is supposed to be the niggas. Ain't that a bitch?
They women like us.
Every woman like us. That's why niggas gotta be careful. You read Deuteronomy 4:4?
Oh God, sir.
It's hella in the Philippines though. In the Philippines, it's hella lady boys.
Niggas gotta be careful.
They like black rod, period. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 4.
You weren't supposed to say that, man. All the time. You weren't supposed to say that, man. Wow. I was like, you said bring it out. I was like, go ahead.
But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are alive, every one of you this day.
Go ahead. Keep reading.
Behold.
It's Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Go ahead.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me.
There you go.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Man, that's what Moses said to the people, man. Moses said, we got to do these statutes. You know what I mean? These laws, everything I'm telling you. Like, that's the thing about niggas. They can't do what another man is telling them to do. Right. Like, we got to be under authority. You feel what I'm saying? When Moses went to the Most High and he said, listen, man, they're not going to listen to me. He said, man, what you mean I'm not going to listen to you? I got a stuttering problem. I said, what you got, Aaron? Tell Aaron tell Aaron whatever you tell him to say, he going to say it, they going to listen to him. But he going to be your mouthpiece, man. Right. And Moses was so scared. He was like, man, like, how they going to listen to me? And remember, what did the Israelites do? They was like, who put you in charge, nigga? Who said that you was that man, nigga? Like, who was you? I just had to come tell him, like, man, I'm sent from the Most High, bro. Like, first of all.
That kind of sounds like today. What the scripture say, whatsoever was written aforetime was written for our learning.
Let me tell you something, bro. Telling someone what to do is the roughest thing to hear.
Right.
Because someone who looks like you telling you what to do, that doesn't go over well for black people. Yeah. That's why someone who doesn't do what you say, you have to check and get on. Checking is about making the brother better or making the brother leave. Y'all understand this? And when you talk to brothers and they don't do what you say and you have the full authority, you got to get at them. And because they don't hear you, you go to a council. And they gonna hear some of that counsel. You hear me? That's the whole point. That's how this thing rocks. And Moses understood that. He had to understand it. Keep going.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me.
Yeah, because we're commanded to do it. We're commanded to do that shit. You know what I mean? Listen, how much pressure you think you under? A lot? Yeah, everyone's under pressure. Every hour. Every time. If Moses didn't do it, guess what was going to happen to him? The Lord was going to check. The God of heaven was going to check the shit out of Moses. Y'all want that? I don't even think you want that type of pressure. Like you getting checked by men, like, that's officer, whoop-de, that's captain, whoop-de. Yeah, who this cat got to report to? God. Oh, okay.
Remember when if I could remember when we was surrounded the Mount Sinai and Moses was coming down and it was lightning, like the Lord was present. Lightning, and then it was dark around the cloud and all of that, and then Moses was like, I'm paraphrasing. He was like, you can speak to him. He was like, nah, you speak to him.
Coming down with the 10 Commandments.
Yeah, you speak to him. Yeah.
But not God speak to us. We gonna die.
This is written by the finger of God, straight up. Keep going up. I want this next verse for sure.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
This is your what?
Your wisdom.
Go ahead.
And your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Go ahead.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is wise.
What?
Surely this great nation is wise.
Go ahead.
And understanding people. So like, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
And that's what's beautiful. Lord said, if we can come and listen to these laws that is in the Bible, this is Moses speaking, right? Moses is dropping it heavy. And he said, man, once we come back and we listen to what the Lord is saying, man, the people of this world, these heathens, they ain't going to respect us, man. They ain't going to look at us as a race of pimps, race of whores, or race of drug dealers and shit like that. You get what I mean? They going to look at us like, hey, nah, man, listen, them black and Hispanic people, man, hey, no, they got it. They got shit locked down. The communities is solid. You get what I mean? They together. And on top of that, the Lord is with them. You feel what I mean?
He do that on a certain day. He keep the Passover. I can't do it, dog. I like it, but he do it.
But listen,
I respect that.
Then he said this. He said this. These other nations, they have no choice but to do what you say.
And if I could, going back to the whole Jewish thing, they're saying that's them.
That's not the truth, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it don't work for them. They keep our laws to the T when it comes to togetherness and separation. That's why they keep 2 or 3 of our laws, and look how prosperous they are.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Look, they don't even keep the whole law. They keep 2. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna deal with no other nations. We're gonna work back deals on the end on our time, and we're gonna look out for each other. Name me a poor Jewish man. Hold on. Name me one poor Jewish man. There's none. None. In the kingdom of heaven, they're going to be least. No one's going to be poor. Not a soul. You feel me? Not a soul.
Yeah, that's heavy, man.
They're going to be least. There's some cats that are going to be least.
Regular.
None of them are going to be poor.
Right.
You get what I mean?
Brother.
Yeah. Right. Because Lord allow, we in rulership, we ain't gonna let our people be on that type of time. I ain't gonna let no heathen be above my brother. I don't give a damn if he is. You get what I mean? We got the authority and the power to make sure that don't happen. And it's not gonna happen. And they have that same authority right now. Ain't no poor Jewish person.
They're a closed circle.
It's some Jewish cat right now who's 25 on somebody's couch, high as hell, all day, every day. And if he just listened to his father, he get that bankroll.
Right.
It's coming anyway.
I felt that. Yeah. I felt that even when I was in recovery. When I was getting up off that cocaine that the white man put in our neighborhood, we had to go through rehabilitation.
Hold on, that was hilarious right now. He said I was coming up with that when that white man put that cocaine. I had to get it. That was funny. Exactly. Yeah. But that's oppression, though.
And then when you finish the rehabilitation, you're supposed to get a job and a place to stay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so there's niggas in there, Hispanics in there, all of us in there. But the white boys was like this. Your case manager, where you gonna live when you leave rehabilitation? Well, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. Yeah. And then I'm hearing the side story outside. Man, the guy said just come and live in the basement. I got a friend, I come live in his basement. Yeah. And I can live there for free. No problem. Yeah. And then they gave me a job over here. Yeah. And then all up until I left, they were on my case, like flies on crack. When you gonna get a job?
Let me tell you let me tell you something.
Brothers don't get no jobs.
Listen, let me tell you something, Shadow Rock. That white man on the freeway with a sign that says, I'm homeless, I'm poor, and all that. Clean him up and see what job he get. He be over you.
DreamWorks with Walt Disney.
Listen, Jeremiah said the coldest thing. I've said it many times. He said the coldest thing ever. He said every time he see a poor white man on the street begging for money, he said, "Damn, what a waste of white skin."
Real shit though.
What a waste of white skin. That was the most hilariously intelligent thing I ever heard because it was true.
Left and right, they were getting jobs. And I'm coming out at the last minute. I got a job on the last day I was supposed to stay there.
Off the freeway.
Now you my friend.
Come off the freeway right here. Get off on Waterman. I don't know. It's Christ selling flowers on one end,
hustling,
and then on the other end, literally right across the street, and the sidewalk ain't nothing but this big. It's a white man begging for change. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You see people giving them white people money. I don't see them white buying them flowers and brothers up there selling them flowers. You know what I'm saying? Trying to earn a living. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Go ahead. They not under no curses. Like, white man? Yeah. Damn, like y'all not under no curses.
Like, what are you doing out here? You just high.
Come on.
Just high as hell.
You ever been in like I remember growing up, like I used to skateboard and shit. So I wouldn't say I had white friends. I hung around white people sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
If you had white friends. You know white friends now.
Nah, but what I'm saying is like, the reason why I don't call them my friends, because even then, like, niggas was like, these niggas weird, talking about like Edomites. Yeah. But my point is, like, say we go to they having a little function or whatever. Ryan is hosting. I understand, you know what I'm saying? You know. But I was in the world.
Yeah. You knew me.
But I never, they was never like my friends though. Like
I had white friends on me. But go ahead, bro.
It wasn't my friend. I had like fucking Asian friends.
Me too.
You know what I mean? But like Esau was like, the reason why I bring them up.
All my main friends was niggas, but I had them friends too.
But you and your niggas was like,
I sleep over their houses.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But you ever been in their house?
Who?
Esau.
Hella. Pools, nigga? All that shit. Yeah, pools.
All the game systems.
Yeah.
Talking to moms any kind of way.
Bruh.
I'm like.
I seen. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you
off. No. I'm just like, I'm just looking at it like, I will overhear. I remember this being young. I would overhear their mother like talking about what she's stressing over. Oh, well, we gotta get these Christmas lights up. We gotta like shit like that. Or I'm planning this vacation and they're not booking our rooms right and shit like that.
Stress.
Yeah,
that's their stress.
That's their stress. My mom was like, nigga, I don't know about this.
I don't know about this light bill,
Wi-Fi, nigga. I don't know.
Nigga, what's for dinner tomorrow?
I want you to finish it up, but I was telling the brothers earlier, like, I went to 2 bat mitzvahs. Ain't that a bitch?
Whoa.
Bro, I've been to bat mitzvahs, bro.
That's different.
But go ahead, though. That's what I said. I had white homies.
I say homies, but friends.
No, I've been to their house. I stepped over for sure their house. They knew like celebrities in their neighborhood and shit. And when I see them, I was like, you know him? Like, yeah, that's the neighbor. I was like, that's crazy. But go ahead, though.
No, that was pretty much all I had to say. I just remember, growing up, seeing how, deliciously they live. And now being in the truth, I know that it's because they're not under curses and we are.
Well, the Lord said, envy not thy oppressor.
Right.
Like that's a beautiful precept because what he has ain't shit compared to what you're going to get if we do right. Like doing, like, don't get me wrong. Like I'm doing right. Doing what's right is, I feel like it's underrated. You get what I'm saying? It's overlooked and underrated because doing right, there's no goal. There's no one to say, good job.
Yeah.
Because when you're by yourself and you do the right thing, there's no one to be like, man, hey, Most High in Christ. Because you just did the right thing, but no one's seen it. But that's our problem, though. That's the test. You feel me? Mm-hmm. The test is not getting a pat on the back every day for doing what's right. Because the Lord sees it. The Lord said he's going to reward them publicly what they do privately. I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, you do what's right privately, you're going to get rewarded publicly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Don't think that's underrated, man. Doing what's right is excellent. You feel what I'm saying? It's excellent because think about things that happen to people publicly. Now, is the Lord rewarding them? Sometimes, nah. Sometimes it's like, nah, the Lord want to see that you can go through a trial, goddammit.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the Lord with me through my bad times and my good times. If I'm going through something, I don't think, the Lord's against me. I think, like, no, the Lord is with me because it could be worse.
Right.
You feel me? It can be worse for me, but if the Lord wasn't with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And when I'm up and I'm having like everything straight, I'm like, man, the Lord with me. I think the Lord with me regardless. That's in my mind. And I think that should be in everyone's mind if you think about being strong. Because once you think the Lord is against you, you start doing things that make shit that's against the Lord. Yeah. And you don't want to do that. Nah. You don't want to get caught in that.
Oh God, sir.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
Or slide cap. I was going to add real quick. What you said earlier about Esau, right, being in not being oppressed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall when we did the food drive in Arizona,
mm-hmm.
we had an Edomite come up to us and complain about the food we were giving away.
Like it wasn't good?
Like
I wasn't there. Y'all brothers did y'all shit though. I came up after. I came to the spot after.
Yeah.
He said, this shit nasty.
If I was to Karatas, I want to elaborate on it, man.
He came up, he passed out the food. He was the first one in line. And then the first one he came, he was the last one to come back, right? He came back and was like, hey, man, I just want to tell y'all some stuff y'all can improve on.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody, I was like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Lahab was like, tell us what you did. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been like Lahab, like, go ahead.
And he was like, y'all can bring us toilet paper, wet wipes, we like those. Y'all can bring us this, that, and the third. We like,
hold on though.
He ran on a whole list.
But hold on though. That's real shit. He a lifelong homeless person. His food is probably the least thing they need. Seriously.
What he was saying was this also. He was right what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You know but still,
no, I get it. You feel like. Wait, in your mind, he was being ungrateful, but
he was like, he was also saying, "What y'all brought us, everybody else always bring us. Y'all need to bring us something different."
What's wrong with that though?
No, he said, he said, we homeless. We can't boil these noodles. We can't boil these noodles. We ain't ready to eat stuff.
But I'm saying though, what did he say that was wrong? You just didn't like the way he came at y'all?
I didn't have a problem with it, but I was like, I'm not here for you though. In my head, like,
wait, what was he?
Edomite.
Oh, damn! I missed that part. I did miss that part. I apologize, but he could have gave you some game for some other shit.
Free
though.
game.
You know what I mean? Like, because he's probably like a lifelong homeless person. You feel me? And homeless people probably do. Like I'm saying, food is probably like the least thing they need. Cause they gonna eat, trust me. They got EBT cards. They eat out of trash cans all the time. You know what I mean? But toiletries is probably what they need. They probably want to wipe their ass. Probably do need some hand soap and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like what he was saying was probably true, but like you said though, first of all, you should have been like, okay, yo, do he feel like that? Like a point at the Israelite. Do he feel like that? He'd be like, yeah. If he would have said yeah, then I'm like, for sure. But like you said, I'd have been like, yeah. Appreciate you, man. Get the fuck off. But no, but y'all, I didn't know. I thought this was your brother the whole time. Mm-hmm. I missed the Edomite part.
I just thought he sounded ungrateful because the Israelites that was there was taking it.
I wouldn't say ungrateful. I felt like he felt entitled.
Right.
That's white privilege. Though.
You know
Even when you
saying?
pour
Like,
it, y'all should bring us some cooked noodles, bro. Bro, I need some cooked noodles. I can't get to that, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Like we supposed to be out there and help you. Like we didn't have to give you anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
anyways, though, man, y'all ready to wrap it up though? Anything else y'all want to finish with? Kanye. They said Kanye West getting rid of Kanye or Ye. He's departed with Ye. He's like, what is that like? That's like the reverse born again. Like you going back to being Kanye West. Kanye West is in the building. Shot about 100,000 million.
They say you can rap about anything except for
that's a bar. I know what song you're going to about drugs and shit like that. Like,
he been on that shit.
Nah, he has. He said something. He said a bar like, I heard that, bro. That's why I posted. I was like, this shit slap. He's like, wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Damn. Excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. you can't tell me nothing. Yeah, like that was hard as fuck. Yeah.
Everything I not, maybe everything I am.
Nah, but what he say about the? He said, what he say about the drugs though?
He said something. I told God I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, you're about to say the bar.
What did he say?
If he can wash away my sins. Something like that.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't know.
I know these songs.
Back in a minute. Something about gotta go make these millions. Something like that.
But if I talk about Jesus, then they'll fuck.
They say you can rap about anything except for Jesus. That means gun, sex, lies, videotape. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played. Huh? Because he was on concert and he said, this is recent too. He said he was like, in the contracts, you can't even say the name Jesus. They make you sign contracts to where you can't even talk about Jesus.
See, why was he lying? He was not lying. He was telling the truth. Go ahead.
There's a verse 2 where he says, he's like, damn, these niggas got me. I hate these niggas more than a Nazi. And I thought he was talking about black people.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he's talking about the Jewish
people.
Yeah. Not slave, but
he said, damn, these niggas got me. What niggas? How niggas can't get them?
Yeah.
You feel me? These Jewish men can. And the Nazis hated Jewish people more than any motherfucker. Yeah. Jerome Muhammad was breaking some shit down earlier. I kind of caught it, but I kind of already knew the history of it about the shoes.
Oh, yeah, the slave.
Oh, my God. The Pumas shit.
The ones that look like webs?
Yeah. Bruh. Jerome Muhammad is the coldest researcher in ever. I ain't gonna say everything he get from Commander Johanna, but I'm pretty sure Commander Johanna used to literally, he used to teach those classes. He got passed off to Jerome Muhammad, but like Jerome Muhammad go crazy with that research, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, to bring that up, bro. I heard about this before years ago from Jerome Muhammad, and he brought it up again in the perfect time. I was like, I kind of was waiting for. I thought he was gonna be spoken on earlier, but he brought it up Thursday. I'm like,
about Kanye's clothing design.
Yeah, but it was something about the Puma thing too, because the Jewish man had nothing. He still wore the shit. Now the Jewish man won't drive a German car, but he was fucking with the Pumas. Oh man, I gotta watch the shit. Again. But he was doing something that had after them crucifying so-called Jewish people, and Jewish people were still fucking with it though. You feel me?
Hey, so if I could, and what you said about Jerome Muhammad, he's like a co-researcher.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that stands for Commander General Yohana, right? And he said in class one time, it was like a little quick sentence he said, but it caught my attention. He's like, being under Commander General Yohana, you always want to find out the reason.
The reason of things. I did see that.
And I was like,
he's like, find out the reason of things.
Find the answers.
Yeah, that was on Monday. Yeah, he said that, and I was like, that was so heavy because you gotta realize, like, why? And that's why I was like, why is Kanye doing this? And that's where we were like, it can't be just because he just found out he's an Israelite. Right. And then people like, nah, he's trying to get out of them contracts. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You feel me? I don't feel like he has the pure heart to be like, where these people, I want to fuck around and be a real Jew because I'm a real Jew anyway. I feel like he been doing that. That been on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that was going to wake up his enemy.
If I could say one more thing, and more importantly, Kanye West, you have to start living like a Jew. You have to start, you know what I mean, living that way, or everything you saying is going to be null and void. You have to stand on, like, you have to be gold and not gold plated. You can't put on this facade. Oh, we're the blood of Christ.
He already said that he ain't fucked the supermodel in 2 weeks.
Hey.
That's a start. No, meaning he was trying to go fuck one. But he was like, I ain't fucked the supermodel in 2 weeks.
He a young man, though. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
You know?
And he Kanye.
A supermodel could be like 2 of them.
If it sure can, but he throwing these bitches away. Is he, though? I don't know.
I'm just generally speaking that anybody that talk about, oh yeah, we the Jews and this and that, like, you gotta really live that lifestyle.
We about to slap some Kanye after this for about 15 minutes.
He said, in Jesus, and one day that you see him till then walk in his footsteps and try to be him. That shit was hard.
He got way.
The devil is alive. I feel him breathing.
I want to play that with Adam Levine right now.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah, we about to slap that shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? We gotta roll, bro.
Pam can put them cigarettes there.
Yeah. Come on, man. We want to slap some Kanye. All right, man. With that, man, appreciate y'all for rocking with us every Thursday we here. Going forward, it's gonna be a change. We're not gonna tell the change, but we're gonna do the change, and y'all gonna realize it. And yeah, man. On West Radio. We out of here. Shalom.